we want our people to do is change.
Right.
That's what we want. We want our brothers and sisters to change. How you doing, sis? How you doing, brother? I got a question for you, sir. What color is Jesus Christ?
What color am I?
Hey, bro. What color are you? I don't know. What color are you? Revelation 1:14 for Brendan. Hey, real quick, bro. I need your ear, just real quick.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14.
How you doing, sister? Hey, real quick. What color is Jesus Christ? Let me guess. Nobody knows, right? Nobody knows what Christ looked like. Did they hang Christ on the cross? Did they hang him on the cross? So guess what? Hold on, sis. Hold on. So somebody know what color he is. How you doing, sister?
I'm good. How you doing?
What color is Christ?
All colors.
All colors. Okay, we got all colors. We got nobody really knows because nobody's seen him. What color? My brother, he know now.
I think he black. I've been knew.
You say you think he black?
I ain't never looked at them pictures and said that Jesus Christ in my life. Cause
this guy here.
I read the Bible since I was 6 years old.
Okay.
They say he looked like us. That's what I went by my whole life.
Okay, that's what's up. But guess what? I got a question though. This is proof. I understand what you're saying, but I'm gonna show you proof that even though we might read it in the Bible that he's that color, he's black like us, but proof that we still didn't believe it. How many of y'all celebrate Christmas out here? Thanksgiving, Easter. You understand that? How many of y'all celebrate Passover? Feast of Dedication? Feast of Tabernacles? See the point I'm making, bro? That's the point. How many of y'all get scared when the police pull you over?
I know you're gonna get nervous.
Huh?
Everybody get nervous.
Hey, you know why that is? It's because we see this as Christ.
What?
Whether we believe, whether we listen, we can read it. Give me strong illusion. We can read it, but actually believe it. Guess what? That takes a whole nother thing. Read that. It's in Thessalonians 4.
Second Thessalonians 2 and 12.
4 and 12.
2 and 12.
All right. What's up, bro?
Why am I an Israelite?
You said, why are you Israelite?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great question. That's a great question. All right. Deuteronomy chapter 28. Deuteronomy chapter 28. Let's see why you're an Israelite. What makes you an Israelite? That's what you're asking, right?
That's what I'm asking.
Okay, perfect. Deuteronomy chapter 28. Better yet, give me Romans 8 and 16 first. Romans 8 and verse 16.
That's out the Bible?
This is the Holy Bible, King James Version. All right? Romans chapter 8 and verse 16. Read.
Romans chapter 8 and verse 16.
That's a great question, brother. You ask, what makes you an Israelite? You
That's
understand?
right.
And this goes for you as well, sis. Read.
The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God.
It says the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. Read.
That's right.
And if children, then heirs of God.
So if we're children, we're also heirs of God. Meaning the kingdom that belongs to Jesus Christ, if we follow him, guess what? It belongs to us as well. You understand that? Because we're heirs. Read.
And joint heirs with Christ. If so be that we suffer.
That we what?
Suffer.
That we what?
Suffer.
That we what?
Suffer.
We suffer. Read.
With him.
Just like Christ. Guess what? Let's show you how we suffer. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28. All right? Let me show you. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. No, sis, don't leave. Don't leave. This is the most important thing you won't ever hear in your life. I promise you. I promise you. The most important thing you won't ever hear. Right there in your hand is a lottery ticket. All you got to do is scratch it, and guess what? Go cash it in. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, sis. That's all you got to do. Watch this. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do.
Let me slow it down, because Moses used some words that we as black people don't use. He says hearken. The word hearken means to listen.
That's right.
To listen. Read.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
He said, but if we don't hearken, if we don't listen to the voice, which is this Bible, this is how the Lord speaks to us. He's not coming to sit on your grandma's sofa. He's not going in the Christian church. He said, listen to the Bible. Listen to the prophets that's out on the streets teaching. Read.
To observe.
To observe.
To do.
To do. That's the biggest word. Do. Do. The Lord is a man of action. We can talk the talk all we want, But if we ain't got no action behind it, guess what? It's vanity. It's pointless. Like, and one thing about black people, we got the biggest mouth. But when it come to action, we ain't got zero. Only action we got is when we go kill our brother down in the street.
Right.
But when it come to loving your brother, we ain't got those actions. But guess what? I'm going to further prove to you that we are the Israelites. Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
No, some of the commandments.
All his commandments.
So in the Christian church, they say, hey, the commandments done away with. But guess what? The Christian church is the reason why this happened to us right here. This is the reason why we continue to get shot down in the streets.
Right.
Because the Christian church say God's commandments are done away with.
Right.
But guess what? You're going to learn that the reason why we went into slavery is because we broke our Lord and Savior's commandments.
Right.
Read. Read.
To do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
Read.
that all these curses,
All these what, sister? I see you try to sneak away from me. Well, you go get your babies and you come on back. Read it again.
to do.
Brother, you just asked the question. You listen. You got to give him a time, brother. All right, give me 5 minutes. I'm going to go through it and prove it to you. All right? Because you say you got stuff to do. But guess what? It's the Lord's Sabbath day.
Yes, right.
You should be resting.
I am. I'm not working.
So what you got? Hold on. What you got to do?
Right. Hold on. Next up.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, come closer. You my brother. Come closer. You my brother.
Let me speak to you.
What's up?
Well, my name's James. All right. What's your name again?
Gideon. Gideon Israel. Yes, sir.
Gideon.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I work
sir.
for these white folk 6-7 days a week. Today is my off day.
Okay.
Right now, what I'm about to do, I'm gonna take all my money that I done worked for them white folk and keep on paying for that car, keep on paying for that phone, the lights, and take my children right now to go get some pants, some shoes, and stuff that they need, because today is my rest day. But when I seen y'all, brother, I was like, hey, look, man, they went from Southgate to come down here to us. So I said, man, let me stop by and get a picture with them so I can, like, remember in my head. You know, I know, I was raised up in the Word. They say a man that's raised up in the Word will not forget. A child that was brought up in God will not forget it. I got families too, bro.
Okay.
I'm just respecting what you're doing.
All right.
I know you got a thing going on. Listen, bro, I done heard it for years and years. I just want to get a picture.
All right.
So at the end of that, I will check you out. I got your information. I'm gonna let you continue on preaching. I got stuff to do.
Okay.
Like I got kids, because today is my Sabbath day. So what I'm gonna do now is go out here and get these cleaning products, because the house got to be clean.
But listen, hold on.
Hold on. I gotta
James,
go home.
James,
I gotta
hold on.
lay down. I gotta get ready for Monday.
Hold on. So you got a woman, right?
That should go right.
That's her right there, right? So,
And the children in the back.
okay, that's beautiful, right?
Right.
So let me give you something that's gonna help your wife. Is your wife?
Yeah.
Y'all married?
Yeah.
Got papers?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I had to ask, because brothers are like, hey, I got a wifey at home, but they ain't got no papers.
I've been doing this 22 years.
Okay, beautiful. But check this out. I'm gonna show you something. Give me 5 minutes. Sister, he can stay for 5 minutes. Look it out. Boom. Now you gotta stay. Look it out. Watch this. Let me show you something. Exodus chapter 20. Exodus chapter 20. Like I was bringing out to you just then. The reason why we went into slavery is because we broke God's commandments. You understand that? So I'm gonna give you some commandments that we broke, and the reason why we in the condition we're in. Watch this.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
So I heard you said that you ain't working today. You said today is your Sabbath, right?
Yeah, Saturday is Sabbath.
Beautiful. You know that.
Everybody thinks Sunday is the Sabbath day, but it's not.
But a lot of people
Saturday is actually
don't know the things you can and cannot do on the Lord's Sabbath day. And that's what we're gonna. That's what.
We break commandments every day, man.
But listen,
I was raised up as a child. I wasn't raised up as
James, watch this, bro. Just humble down. Listen, read.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
So in the Sabbath day you should not do any work. But it don't. Yes, sir.
If my job tell me, I work for FPA Shapiro. Damn. If my job tell me, if I tell them, hey look, bro, I can't come to work today, and they fire me, what I'm gonna do then?
All right, Judges 5 and 11. I'm gonna show you. So, for
I've been
example,
working at that job for 7 years, but if I now I got, look, all them keys in the back.
oh, listen, I got
And
you.
that car, I got to pay for it.
I got you, but listen,
So if I tell them that, what you just told me to tell them,
hold on.
how you think they gonna feel about that?
Hold on, watch this. All of us out here got jobs. And guess what we all did? We told our job that we do not work on, listen to me, James.
That ain't gonna work for me.
Well, this is what I'm telling you. Listen, it's a thing called a religious accommodation. You ever heard of that?
You ever heard of a LLC? It's called a limited liability corporation.
Listen, listen.
Limited
James,
corporation do not have to pay
James,
anything. You
James,
can sue them or do anything.
James, listen,
They
listen,
make their own
James,
rules.
James,
You need to learn the right man
James,
rules. The white man rules.
James.
You learn them, those are laws.
James,
Do you know they're trying to
James,
start
James,
a Jim Crow law?
James,
again?
James.
Did y'all look that up?
James, listen.
They're trying to start the Jim Crow
James,
shit.
look,
again.
you're going all over the place. I'm trying to help you.
I understand that. Are you trying to help yourself?
No, I'm trying to help you.
Look, let me show
Bro,
you
look, hold on, James, you don't have to show me that. Listen, all of us we all got jobs, right? We all had jobs that we had to work on the Sabbath day. However, when we started applying God's laws and told them people, hey, we don't work on the Sabbath day, guess what? They acknowledged it because why? We serving God. Give me Judges 5 and 11. Read that.
Judges chapter 5 and verse 11. They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the place of drawing water,
In America, read.
there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord.
This is all we're going to tell you, James. The Lord tell you, wherever you at, you should rehearse the laws of the Lord. Read. They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. So no matter where we at, James, guess what? We got to keep God's commandments. Go back to Exodus chapter 20. Exodus chapter 20. We're going to show you what's required on the Lord's Sabbath day. All right? All we can tell you is keep God's commandments, James.
Can you tell me this?
James, listen.
Right now, the Senate right now.
Exodus
valid.
chapter 20 and verse 8.
to
Remember the Sabbath day. Hold on. But listen.
Bring back. This is the government.
Hey, that never
the
left.
government is saying this is
James,
what's going on.
give me Baruch
They
4.
saying that they're gonna try to bring back the Jim Crow law. The Jim Crow law. If you don't believe me, go to your government thing right here.
So listen,
government.
the Jim Crow law, that's heavy.
Do you know what Jim Crow look, bro?
Listen.
It's up for re-election.
All right, listen, hold on.
Look,
James, you acting like that ever stopped.
You know what Jim Crow is?
You acting like that ever stopped.
Bruh.
We still in slavery today.
No,
that's why you got
it's up
read
for
that.
election now.
James, it never stopped.
Right.
Why you think you got to go to work every day?
Exactly.
Bring it up.
Why you think you got to pay taxes?
Are you gonna vote on it? Are you gonna vote against it?
No, we don't vote,
You're not
James.
worried about voting.
We don't vote. Vote has not changed the black community.
So
Listen, the white man ain't. The black people, we the only one promote voting. No, we don't vote. The Bible
So
commands
you
us not to
don't
vote.
You don't have a voice.
Listen, we do have a voice. We out here teaching you right now.
Don't
That's
have
our
a
voice.
If you-
Read.
This Congress is gonna
Baruch
take
4 and 1.
over
Baruch
everything.
chapter 4 and verse
These
1.
white people
This is the book
are
of the
gonna take
commandments
over
of God.
everything.
And that
That's
the
why
Lord.
Project Housing-
Hey, are we still in slavery?
You know why we are? Gentrification.
Okay.
They keep us here.
Okay.
Why you think these white people can ride up and down on their bikes and pedal every day without no harm? And I gotta damn worry about getting hit in the head when I ride my bike, because these white folks ain't worried about shit.
Okay.
We were hurting our own kind, and they got laws. They trying to pass that Jim Crow law, bro. Once they pass that Jim Crow law,
James.
we back to 1945.
Guess what? James, we not disagreeing with you, but this is what I'm telling you. We still are in slavery today. The Jim Crow laws, all that stuff, it's always been in effect. And it's not going to change until the black man change. Till the black man change. Watch
You
this.
said you don't vote.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to
You
get
got
to.
vote, bro. You gotta
No,
go out there
no,
and
James.
You got to change this shit.
How,
What's it
so you say vote and you say vote and change it. You say vote and change it.
You know why they say our vote don't matter? Because they know we don't give a fuck.
No, because we're 3/5 of a man. That's why. That's why. They don't even consider you a full man, James.
Bring it up.
Go that same website. Go look it up.
Number them.
We agree. But guess what? You're not considered a full man. They consider you 3/5 of a man, James. That's what they consider you.
Listen, you know what? Until we get into that office and tell them white folk what the hell
Watch
we
this.
want, we
Deuteronomy
ain't
chapter
never
17, verse 15. Is it 17:15?
We want-
17:15.
Ain't any white
Watch
people
this.
that-
I'm going to show you something. Guess what? Let me tell you something. Hold on. Give me above all nations. 76. Give me that. Let me show you something, James. Let me tell you why we ain't voting. Read that. Here we go. There you go. We knew the demon was going to come out eventually. You don't believe in the Bible, James. You don't believe in the Bible. Read. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. James, the Lord said, sister, how you doing, sister? I'm sorry, come here. What's your name? What's your name, sis?
What's the name of the book?
Your name is what? Shay. Watch this, Shay. Let me show you what the Lord say about you, Shay. Read. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. Sister Shay, Brother James as well. The Lord say you are a holy people unto himself, to the Lord your God. Read. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people. The Lord handpicked you to be a special people. He sifted you through all the other people on earth, and he handpicked y'all. Read. Unto himself. To what? Unto himself. Above all people. Of what? Above all people. Sister Shay, did you hear what the Bible just said? The Lord said that you are above all people. Right. All people, meaning the white man, the Japanese man, the Chinese man, the East Indian man, the African man. Read. That are upon the face of the earth. So everybody that's on the face of the earth, Sister Shay, you're above all nations. You too, James, whether you believe it or not. Read. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor chose you, because you were more in number than any people. Because we don't outnumber nobody. Read. For ye were the fewest of all. The Lord said we're the fewest of all people. Read. Because the Lord loved you. Because the Lord loved you. And because he will keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers. The Lord said he's going to keep that oath that he swore to our fathers. He said that, guess what? You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you keep my commandments and the kingdom belongs to you. That's what he told us, Shay. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 17. Let me show you something. We not voting for nobody. The reason why we're not voting because voting has not done nothing to the black community. You got a damn black man in Senate and look at our communities. Look at our communities. You got damn Warnock in office. You had Obama in office and nothing has changed. Hey, listen. Hey, Sister Shay, don't leave. Listen.
I'll be right back.
All right, come back. Listen. The crime rate has skyrocketed when Obama was in office. Obama did not do nothing for the black community but give us homosexuality. That's it. Read. Deuteronomy chapter 17 and verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee. The Lord said, guess what? You should not say, hey, Brother James, best believe we still love you, brother. Hey, we just pray that you repent.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation